Okay, so let's prove that cotangent A plus B is equal to cotangent A cotangent B minus 1 over cotangent A plus cotangent B. Now, a very simple way of just looking at this is that these are equal, right? Because cotangent is basically the reciprocal of the reciprocal of the tangent function, right? So sorry, of the tangent function. And so you can see that this looks familiar, this right hand side, right? It's the reciprocal of the tangent A plus B identity, right? Okay, but let's just prove how this happened. Okay, first let's take the left hand side. Okay, so you already know that cotangent is the reciprocal of the tangent function. So instead of sine over cos, it's cos over sine. So cotangent A plus B is equal to cos A plus B over sine A plus B, right? As opposed to sine A plus B over cos A plus B, which would be the case for tangent A plus B. I'm sorry, there's just some construction going outside, but yeah, I don't mind that. Okay, so now that you have this, you can apply the trigonometric identities for the cos A plus B function and the sine A plus B function in the numerator and denominator respectively. And so you end up with this. Okay, so cos A plus B is equal to cos A cos B minus sine A sine B, and sine A plus B is equal to sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. Fairly simple. But now look at this. Look at this over here, the right hand side, and look at this here, right? These two should be equal, obviously, right? So this is equal to cotangent A cotangent B minus 1 over cotangent A plus cotangent B. Now look at these two. You can see this negative sign and this negative sign. They correspond to each other. This positive sign and this positive sign, they correspond to each other. So basically, cos A cos B must become equal to cotangent A cotangent B. Sine A sine B must equal 1. Sine A cos B must equal cotangent A. Cos A sine B must equal cotangent B. Okay, so the easiest thing you can see here is that if you divide this sine A sine B by sine A sine B, you end up with 1. So now just divide the entire function. Divide this entire function by sine divided by so basically, instead of dividing it, multiply this entire function by 1 over sine A sine B over the same thing, right? Because again, the total value of the function must not change when you multiply it with something. So yeah, this entire thing becomes 1. So yeah, the value of the function does not change. But now, once you do this, it becomes this. Once you multiply this with this entire thing, right, you end up with this. So cos A cos B divided by sine A sine B, sine A sine B divided by sine A sine B, sine A cos B divided by sine A sine B, and cos A sine B divided by sine A sine B. Okay, so now that you've successfully multiplied it, you can see that this and this cancel out, so you're just left with 1. And let's just see what happens. We had this, so now this and this cancel out, you're left with 1. Cos A cos B over sine A sine B. That just becomes cos A over sine A becomes cotangent A. Cos B over sine B becomes cotangent B. Fair enough. Okay, sine A cos B over sine A sine B. This sine A and this sine A cancel out, so you're just left with cos B over sine B, which is cotangent B. Okay, cos A sine B over sine A sine B. The sine B's cancel out, and you're just left with cos A over sine A, so you just end up with cotangent A. And now you've proven that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side.